Okay, I'm going to show you how to tie a little pattern I use on a regular basis. It's a little pheasant tail spider with a red tag. I fish these with different tag colours, so you can use an orange, a blue, a green, really whatever your imagination is telling you. I fish them as a team of 3. I occasionally put a weighted one on the point if the water's running a little bit too fast. But they're great. The trout seem to like them. Grayling seem to like them. So yeah, they're a good find, and they're really easy to tie. So material wise, it's really simple. Uni 8 out. I'm using black. Use colour your preference. Glo-Brite fluorescent thread. So this is number 4. Grouse. So I use grouse wings, and you can see I picked these to hell, but it's the range down here that I'm after, and the faithful pheasant tail. Okay, so first port of call is to start off with your thread. Lay a bed of thread down, nice and neat. If you hold the thread at a 45-degree angle, you'll get touching turns all the way down. Stop just shy of the point and snip. Okay, my Glo-Brite thread. Tie this in now, and then just secure the back of the hook as you pull it through. It just stops it slipping. Okay, just 2 turns there to secure it in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back up. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Simple as that. It does fray a little bit. You have to be careful with it. My hands are a bit rough today. I've been out on the river. Okay. So before I secure that in, I'm just going to get the pheasant tail. Some longer fibres. I don't really count the fibre length, but I usually go for about 4 fibres. 90-degree to the quill. Hold them tight. Pull the quill off. Simple as. Okay, I'm just going to clean these up. I'm just going to take the little tips off this just so they're a little bit stronger. They don't snap as much. If they go in first time, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then secure the rest in. Touch and turns. I'm a big believer of touch and turns, neat flies. Whilst you don't see any of this, it just for me gives me that little bit of security in the back of my head. Okay, a little bit of varnish on the body. Okay, brilliant. And then wind the pheasant up. Sure that they're touching on each turn. There we go. Secure it in. 1 behind, 2 behind, and 1 in front. Little tug. It's locked in. Snip them off. Voila. And then the pheasant. Sorry, and then the grouse feather. So this is one I've got. Size wise, when you lay it up, it's just going to whisper over the point of the hook. Yep. Okay, I'm going to use my hackle plier just to pinch the end of the feather and then pull that back. So it gives me a tying end point. And then I'm just going to trim that tying end point down a bit. It's a little bit too long for me. There we go, little tiny. You can really see that tying end point. A little bit of wax on the thread just to secure the tying end point. Okay, let's see if we can get this in. Okay, 1, just pull it through slightly. Right, get that bit of wax. Okay. Hackle plier on. You can do these by hand, but these are so much better. These are the little buy-it hackle pliers by C&F. Okay. Now I like mine to have a little bit of a heavier hackle. The traditionalist North Countrymen will be turning in the graves. So one turn. Just stroke the feathers back on each turn. It just gives you a nice hackle. There we go. I'll just stop there. Okay. Okay, turn over. Lock it in. Lock it again. So 2 behind. 1 in front. I can drop that off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And whip finish. Just put a little bit of varnish onto the thread at the top. It just helps with tying it in on such a small head. Okay. There we go. It really is as simple as that. And that is, you can see that all right, a little tiny size 14 on a Partridge SLD2 little pheasant tailed spider with a grouse hackle. Really effective. Give them a go. Thanks.